I question moral absolutes. My girlfriend was watching TV, and the theme of the movie that was being shown was interspecies erotica. And we're not talking horses and mules creating donkeys, and we're not talking lions and tigers creating this huge beast that can't reproduce. We're talking humans with animals. And I think most people will universally say, no, that's not good. That's not right. And that got me thinking to what other things are morally absolute. We can look at the Ten Commandments, and the first four of them are spiritual. I had to look them up. You shall have no other gods before me, no idols to bow down to, don't misuse the name of your Lord God, remember the Sabbath, number 4. And then the remaining ones are not so spiritual as the top 4, but honor your father and mother, don't murder, don't commit adultery, don't steal, don't give false testimony, you shall not covet your neighbor's wife or his donkey. That's horrible. That's a horrible connection between interspecies erotica and you shall not covet your neighbor's donkey. But on to a more serious note, I've been following, maybe for 30 years, the debate that's running currently between Christian having homosexual marriages, Catholics, I'm Catholic, having homosexual relations. And I'm basically like the Pope. Who am I to judge? That's what he said. This guy's cool. He's the coolest Pope forever. He hit hard the sex scandals. He hit hard the money scandals. He hit hard defamation against homosexuals, so much so that his bishops made him tone down his speech. And as I get older, I realize that there's a lot of things that are mysterious. And for me, that's something that's mysterious. If I was raised in, say, a theater family, and I was raised in a sports family, we all did sports, macho all the time, sports in high school. If I was raised in a theater family in a totally different atmosphere around gay people, I might be gay. I don't know. I don't desire it, but it might have happened that way. So I believe it's nurture and nature. It's pretty much not a choice for a certain percentage of people. And for some people, it seems to be a choice. I don't really get bisexuality. That to me is just like you'll fuck anything. And then heterosexuality is been the norm. But in closing, I'd like to say to all my gay friends and family members that I have conducted an experiment where I've worn effeminate clothes, where I've painted my nails a glitter silver, where I've worn funky androgynous hats, where I have done different things to attract attention. And in Colorado, it's barely noticed at all. And I'm going to continue with my experiment until I actually get some kind of verbal attack. I was with a friend of mine walking through Cheeseman Park, a famous gay park in Denver, and a car full of teens swerved at us in a crosswalk, and they were laughing hysterically. And that's a crime. That's attempted vehicular manslaughter. You can't swerve your car at somebody in a crosswalk. So I have received a little tiny taste of what it must like to be gay and dress the way you want to dress. So thanks for listening. There's a few thoughts.